Hello, hello. It is time to watch the Super Mario Wonder Directs. I got to switch my... Oh, why is this unplugged? Oh, okay. Good thing I noticed this before I had a work meeting. My DAC was unplugged. Alright, we're online. We are recording desktop audio, but pretty quietly, so that you can hear my pontifications and considerations. We're like a minute out. Let's see if we caught any shinies lately. We have not. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. This is the first 2D Mario game in a long-ass time, and the first non-New Super Mario Bros. One in way longer. I love playing 2D Mario games. I love playing Mario games in general. We don't know a whole lot about this one. There's some sort of like trippy psychedelic flower that you can grab, and then everything changes and distorts. I've always loved the kind of psychedelic aspect of Mario games, and I love to see that they're leaning into it. There's Elephant Mario. My guess is that Elephant Mario can't jump because elephants IRL can't jump. We're into it now.
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom.
Okay.
Not so distant land, just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
Not so distant land. I like that.
Friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian,
He's just straight up called benevolent.
king of the Koopas.
Is this a Kirby thing? Is that little guy gonna be
Mysterious
terrible?
wildflower.
Okay. You can turn off captions. Yes, terrifying.
Prince Florian's castle.
We got no Koopalings so far, just Bowser Jr. and Kamek, but I love to see Kamek. Love these big, gnarly piranha plants. What we're watching right now is the opening cutscene of the game, by the way. I am fully confident. Nothing, there's gonna be no real exposition or anything past this. Creating this, like, terrible wonder. Alright, okay, I get it.
To his newfound power, chaos spread across the land.
We've got this type of overworld, which I love.
Now,
I hope there's a lot of secret routes a la Mario Worlds.
save the Flower Kingdom.
Okay, so you can play as any color of Yoshi, all 4 colors of Yoshi, plus Nabbit, plus all these guys. So I think we're looking at all the playable characters.
We'll go over what's new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure.
Do I even really want to watch this? Maybe I want more surprises. No, I want to see this. So just get me more excited. It's coming out soon, you know?
Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles.
Alright, makes sense.
7 areas to explore.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Adventure begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
Oh, I love those little mushroom guys and the way they just kind of fell over like that.
Past the freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in Flop Pop Peaks.
Okay, this is a typical mechanic. You can only jump so many times on it.
Past scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls.
Alright, neat. This little blowpipe type thing, water level.
See,
You'd still swimming around just like you did in 1985.
Petal Isle.
Ooh, now that's fun as two.
White sand as far as the eye can see. An uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms.
Okay, swinging mechanics. Ooh, water throwing. Okay, that's cute. I like it. Spikes that throw fireballs.
Move around the map in each world to select a course.
The world map is pretty extensive, huh? Okay.
If you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead.
I like that. That seems like a good way to do difficulty.
Once you
Don't nerf the hard stages.
to it through the courses menu,
Make the hard stages tough.
you want to play again.
Now, I don't like that. Honestly, I think that's quality of life too far. Navigating the world map.
Get close and onward and upward.
I don't know if I like this guy either.
Up here. What a pretty sunset.
I like when it's being sincere. None of these are that bad. But yeah, if it's too like weird and quirky and quippy, wonder. Oh, it's wondering.
Water with me?
Cute.
besides Mario,
Yeah, so this is...
Luigi, Peach, Daisy,
I like that he replicated Daisy's voice. Daisy!
they all play the same. So go with
Oh.
your favorite or mix it up.
They all play the same. That actually surprises me. I thought
The Yoshi's
they would have...
on the other hand, won't take damage.
Oh, okay.
Choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience.
Alright, I get it. Okay.
Though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit. So watch your step.
Okay. Yoshi gets the flutter jump too. Yeah.
Objects and spit them back at enemies.
See, playing as Yoshi seems like fun, but I'll probably only do it second because it's like baby mode.
Here are some of the new ones you'll find. Copycats will copy the player and jump.
Okay, there was an enemy in 3D World like this. I think that's a very fun design. Good challenge. I love it! Oh, I love it. That's so cute.
Darts will fly at you and stick their beaks where they don't belong.
Fun.
When conks attack, they'll even plow through goo.
Alright. Oh, so it can like move back and forth.
If you position yourself just right,
Okay, fun.
will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths.
Oh no, Toad, watch out.
There are plenty more new enemies.
Oh, shoving guy. Yeah, we saw the running squirrel thing in the trailer. Classics. Oh, they did a little butt bounce.
Blocky tubes and other familiar foes are also here.
I love it. Ooh, okay. So Elephant Mario, he can't jump.
Let's look at the new power-up.
I'm so sure of this, because elephants in real life can't jump.
Elephant form.
Oh my god, he's jumping so much. I'm so cooked. I don't know shit. I can't predict a thing.
And even do this.
Alright, that's fun though.
In this form, you can easily break
You can suck up water. There's a lot of carrying water around stuff. Dashing across gaps is fun. Yeah.
it out. Who knows what might happen?
Thank you. That truck sure is useful, huh?
It's not just Mario though.
Bonk. See the princess. Show me big fat princess. People are gonna go crazy.
Allows you to blow light.
Okay. Very classic type power. Can you ride in your own bubbles? That's what I want to see.
They'll also drift toward nearby foes.
Because in all those new Super Mario games, there's like a bubbling element
Surrounding you in one go.
when players are off screen and stuff, and then you can just drift back on street.
Knock out baddies on the other side of walls.
Alright.
Even jump off them, like platforms.
Okay, that's sick. I actually like that way better than just riding in the bubble.
To those hard-to-reach places. Just like that.
Very cool. Very interesting implementation of like a flying type one.
And a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky,
Okay, yeah. Covers your head.
headed enemies a breeze. Or you can
Yeah.
use it to drill down.
Very cool, very cool.
Allows you to burrow and
Very cool. I like these. They're just like very versatile, you know?
even burrow into the ceiling.
They each do a lot of stuff. And it seems like you'll be able to take your power-ups into any level.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return.
Oh, I love her fire dress. That's so cool.
Hang on to an extra power-up.
Alright, makes sense, yeah.
Pinch, bust out a power-up.
Wowie zowie. You're so right.
Situation.
Wowie zowie. Everyone likes to say wowie zowie when they become the elephant. What does it mean? And then here we go. This is the main conceit.
Wonderflower, a plant that grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's
Oh, I could full screen. I don't need to see people talking about wowie zowie.
That's the power Bowser was after.
Mmm.
When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes.
I hope this isn't timed. I hope this is just like a new mode for the course.
Of enemies,
Oh, this one has a timer. We'll see.
rain may tilt.
Yeah, this is so great though. I love this. Just
Bubble up.
because there's always been kind of like the other side. What the oh, now that's interesting.
Through space.
This is so sick.
Your character transforms. Mario might become a Goomba?
Wow. I love it.
Spike ball.
Oh, we saw this in the trailer. Yeah, that's not a power up.
Balloon.
Oh, the pea balloon, a classic.
Always expect the unexpected. Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal. Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected.
Ah, all right, all right. This is your gating stuff.
Earn a wonder seed as thanks from a pop-up when you clear a course.
All right, okay, okay. So there's bonus objective and then normal objective for each level. That makes sense. Oh, Paper Mario.
Adventure progresses.
Oh, it is like Paper Mario. These give you power-ups, I guess.
Change up the way you play when equipped. There are
Ah, oh, wow. This is very modern. This is like
for some of them.
not something we've ever really seen in Mario before.
Shoot cap.
Oh, they were doing that on the cover of the game.
Enhance your wall jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge.
Okay.
Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by a
This is going to be very interesting for speedrunners, you know?
water blocks.
Trying to route which power-ups are worth getting.
Bounding leap.
Whoa, I love that a lot of them are like classic stuff from like different games. Whoa! That's sick. Bro, that's sick.
Dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge.
I like that some of them are like baby mode, and then some of them are like you can just do sicko shit.
Draw in nearby moolah with the coin
That looks like fun. That's
badge.
just
Your enemies and yourself with
that's
visibility.
tough.
Not stop dashing with the jet run badge.
This one speedrun necessity.
Prepare for a bit.
That's so cool.
There are many more badges with different abilities.
It's interesting they had that disclaimer. I wonder if they like changed the way that worked last minute.
Badge can be equipped.
And they're like, oops, we already got. Oh, only one badge. Okay, okay.
Don't make it through. Grab a different badge and try again. Some badges can be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses.
Okay, so those ones probably. Well, I don't know. It could still be.
Shops on the world map. Be sure to exchange flower
Ah, so the flower coins are. Aha, aha. Okay, okay. It's all making sense now.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system. Pick your favorite character.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Adventure together.
I'm so excited.
Co-op. The character will float around the course as a ghost. If another player reaches them before time runs out,
I like this ghost design.
into action.
Mario is so scared.
Won't lose a life either.
They're so expressive in this game.
If someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course. Even if you're also playing as a
Whoa. Never before seen. Ah! My goodness. No.
online, you might see other players
Whoa.
in courses
Chaos. I love it.
around the world, enjoying the game in real time.
That's so exciting. That's gonna make it so thrilling to play in like the first few days coming out.
By bumping into a live player shadow.
Ah, okay.
Players can send greetings and share in-game items. Even
Whoa.
playing together directly, you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online.
That's pretty
Enjoy
sick.
your adventure together. You can also place a standee in a course.
Heh.
Revive ghosts, so place them in not
Alright.
and help your fellow players.
Okay, okay.
Purchase standee.
Little like Death Stranding action, you know?
You'll get.
Give some applause.
Come into contact with an online player or their standee. You'll see their username and
This is just straight out of Death Stranding.
other players
This is literally just Death Stranding.
gifting items,
That's awesome.
reaching the goal together, and more.
I love it. I love it.
While playing online, you also have the option of creating a room to get together with friends. In a shared room, you can see which courses your friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain
Very
courses
cool. Friend race.
by hitting the race block.
Yo, that's so fun.
Then make a run for it.
Good job, Mario.
Goal pole isn't the only way to finish a race, though. In some courses, you'll need to grab a Wonder Seed or
Whoa,
instead.
big boss.
Whether you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races.
Up to 12 players in the friend room. You can have 12 player races. That's hype. And the way that only the local multiplayer requires like super tight connection with oh it's invisible. I get it. I'm like, did you go in the pot? Ooh, a little puzzler. No! Yoshi! Oh my god, this just looks so fantastic. Okay, let's see here. So it looks like maybe you can do the worlds in any order.
Mario and Friends, when Super Mario
The fact that each one of them
launches on the Nintendo Switch
destroys like a piranha plant or something.
Plus, a new Nintendo Switch
Ooh, red switch.
is also on the way. If you look closely, you'll
Cute.
find Mario and some hidden coins.
Cute, cute, cute.
The Nintendo Switch
Alright.
OLED model Mario Red Edition launches October 6th.
They really did not make that many Switch color variations, which is a little disappointing. Anyways, that looks fantastic. Lots of things I can praise about it. I like the number of things to collect.
Drill form.
Overall, I'd say it feels very modern. It feels like they went back to something like Super Mario World and thought, what would we do if we were making this game today? What kind of features would we add? And obviously there's a big focus on accessibility, which I actually think is really cool, and they did it in a very clever, compelling way where it's not just like easy mode, but rather just an alternate mode that is easier, that still makes you feel like you're just experiencing the game differently and not just like in an easier way. Because yeah, like the idea of playing as the Yoshis seems like a lot of fun, and I'll probably do that, but I'll probably focus on playing my main man Big Dog Mario first, because you know that's the most challenging version. Same with all the badges. Obviously a lot of these badges make things a lot easier. Most of them I'd say are about giving yourself like a second chance, but a lot of them just make like really cool gameplay additions. I'm kind of sad that you can only wear one badge at a time and you can't just become like ultimate platforming god and do like a bajillion things and have 80 APM. But it's still pretty cool. I really like how they've done the multiplayer. Or like the online multiplayer. The traditional multiplayer seems the same as New Super Mario Bros. And stuff. And I'm a little sad that like they didn't fix any of the awkward things about that, i.e. like having to keep everybody on the same screen at the same time. But online multiplayer solves that and does a whole lot more. I just really like the sense of it's like the game has become this like playground. It's not even so much for all this online stuff. They're not even so much like advertising as like complete this epic quest with Mario, save the kingdom, traverse through all these worlds. It's kind of like assuming that you're at a spot where you've already beaten the game, and now it's just all about exploring and having fun and messing around with all these very creative, very dynamic levels with just like hordes of people, with your buds, with strangers. It really feels like just this idea of kind of occupying the game as a whole as one big playground. And I'm really enamored by the amount of like little communication things that you can do, like the standees and like waving hi and stuff. Like it's just it's like Death Stranding. It's that same kind of feeling of Death Stranding, that the whole world is kind of this just semi-shared playground that you're exploring both alone and together. Except now it's Mario stuff. It's not just like building highways and driving around them on your little motorcycle, but instead just running around all of these worlds together. What else can I say? All the enemy designs are exciting. They've really kind of come up with like new classics, which is super exciting. Like ones that are very simple in their design and in their mechanics, but feel like they could have been in Mario the whole time. But they're new, which is so exciting. Just the amount of new stuff in this game after years of kind of like stagnating Mario aesthetics and Mario concepts and stuff. It feels like a no-brainer that after this they'll make Wonder World, but I feel like they've incorporated a lot of like the magic of 3D Mario games into this game. Like the feeling of exploration and the feeling of just kind of being given a stage that has some sort of like mechanical devices and just sort of navigating them freely. Not representative, actual gameplay experience. We nerfed the Coyote Run.
Jet Run badge. And you can
This looks pretty sick though. All the characters are so expressive, all this like cheating to the camera and stuff. A lot of people were like, damn, like looking back at it, New Super Mario Bros. Was like really inexpressive. Which I think was just sort of like, I don't know, like at the time they still kind of had a sense of like default of this is what Mario looks like, and then Mario just moves the way he moves. Like if you look at, you know, Mario 64 and even like Sunshine and Galaxy and stuff, he's just kind of a guy that's like being moved. And then only later did they really get this idea of like Mario should be like this cartoon character and have this expressiveness and have these things that are superfluous to the mechanics. The mechanics look fantastic in this game though. Everything looks really tight. Everything looks very fast. It looks like a speedrunning dream. There's so many options available to you. There's so much routing that's going to have to be done. And then we're just going to end up in a place where there's like 800 categories where it's like run through the whole game with this badge pre-equipped or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I only have good things to say. There wasn't a single disappointing thing in this trailer. Besides that, I guess I was hoping local multiplayer would have some like clever fixes to get around the one screen issue. I don't know what those would be. Like, would it really be so bad just to partition the screen into 4? Like, I think the game reads well enough, and everybody's TVs are fucking huge these days. But I guess it wouldn't really look good in, like, the Switch handheld mode if you're all just playing with Joy-Cons looking at the Switch, which Nintendo sees as one of their most common play modes, I think. It makes sense, like, kids at school and stuff would play it like that. Yeah, I don't know. I love all the power-ups. I don't know if there's going to be more power-ups. 3 brand new power-ups is, like, pretty exciting to me, and they all do quite a few different things. All of them really encourage, like, messing around with it in different spots. It's interesting that there is no, like, flight power-up, but instead you're encouraged to use the bubble power-up to get to
get a bit easier to get
stuff that you'd normally want to fly to.
just like that.
I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a very dynamic, could be very skill-intensive power-up.
You'll get a quick
I thought at first it would be like you ride in the bubble, and then that's your flight power-up, but this is way cooler. This thing is terrifying. I don't know, I could go on for a long time, and I'm sure other videos will stretch this 15 minutes of content into 4 or 5 hours, because there's so much to remark on in every little segment. I'm also amazed that, like, they just never really reused levels. Like, every time we're showing an example of something, it seems to be in a level we've never seen before. I'm sure that's not actually true. I'm sure there is some overlap if I went back and, like, really dissected it. But, like, it seems like this game is going to be pretty content-rich. There's going to be a ton of levels. One thing that wasn't touched on, and it seems like maybe they're just not doing it this way, is, like, secret exits and stuff. Like, the world map has a ton of branching paths, but it seems like it's kind of just wide open for you from the get-go. Like, you don't really need to discover these alternate routes to places,
or if you
but instead
to the unconventional.
you get those, like, open areas where you can choose 4 or 5 courses at once. There's, like, branching paths that you just get for free, which is a little disappointing, because I really love secret exits. I love, you know, shortcuts and having, like, a secret boss rush path or whatever. Maybe that's still in there, I don't know. Pretty much every Mario game has had them since Mario World, I guess, but Mario Bros. 3 had warp whistles and stuff too, so it was quite like that. So I would be surprised if there wasn't something like that, but they didn't show it off in the trailer. Which I guess makes sense because it's a secret. It's a secret. Anyways, I love this. I'm so happy. October 20th, it's not that far away. It's like a month and 2/3 away. So I gotta get my Switch recording set up because I want to make videos about this. I really want to capture the excitement I have and that feeling of discovery that you can only really have once. I wish when I was a little kid I had videos of me playing Mario World for the first time and finding those secrets and confronting those challenges and beating it for the first time and stuff, but I can't because I was like 5 or whatever. But I'll have this at least that I can look back on when I'm 60 and be like, yeah, that was a good time. All right, bye.